How we doing? It's Big Jimmy here. What a time. Just heading over to grab a few groceries. We're heading up to the waterfront. Day 2 in Las Vegas. Pretty much explored different resorts today. Went to the Chandelier Bar, went to the Excalibur, Mandalay Bay. There's a little place set up called New York, New York, set up kind of like the streets of New York. And you go in there and they've got a bunch of little shops and restaurants and bars. Went to the Chandelier Bar and went to Blondie's for breakfast. It's a little place where you get breakfast for $6. And since it's Vegas, you know, it's around the clock drinking, so you also get either a Bloody Mary or a beer for $2 with your breakfast. Water, for some reason, costs like $5-6. Not with your breakfast, that's free, but to buy a bottle, it's more expensive than buying a beer. So besides that, you know, we farted around and walked around all through there. Let me see. Went to Jason Aldean, the country singer. He's got a Jason Aldean's rooftop patio and kitchen. So we went there, and that was pretty fun. We got, I think, just a couple. We got some sort of dip and some sort of chicken wings. Sat there, and they've got these misters on the rooftop that mist cool water into where you're sitting, and you pretty much have to have that, because if you don't, you're asking for a little crispy body. And it was hot. It was like the hottest day I was there, I think, was the second last day, and that was like 118 smackers. That's just absolutely ridiculous. There's no need of that. So I sat in Jason Aldean's patio there, overlooked the strip, and Bubba Gump was there, and we never went to Bubba Gump, but we thought about it. We just couldn't fit all the activities and places where we wanted to go in. There's just too many. But on this day, we did go to the Mandalay Bay Shark Reef. And that's pretty fun. I've got a film on that on my Big Jimmy U channel. Big Jimmy U. Not Y-O-U. The letter U. I've got a picture, a 13-minute of that on my other channel. Mandalay Bay Shark Reef. And they had like lionfish in there. A whole bunch of different types of shark. I didn't start right at the start because it was too big of a place, but they had arapaima in there, and you know, the stuff that river monsters do went after, and just a whole bunch of really neat fish. And then it turned into the sharks at the bottom, and that's where I concentrated. But there's jellyfish pics, videos, lionfish videos. It's just fun. It was really fun. So go over there on Big Jimmy U. Subscribe and give me a thumbs up on that channel if you want to. And please give me a thumbs up on this one if you wouldn't mind. I love the thumbs up. It gets my videos looked at more, apparently. So you don't have to subscribe. I'd appreciate it. But I'll subscribe to yours. If you got a good one, just let me know in the comments. Just say, hey, Jim, check out my channel, and I will check it out. And if it's something like this, where it's a daily or almost daily vlog, I probably will subscribe to it because I enjoy it. And hunting, fishing, camping, fitness, believe it or not, especially running. I like those channels. So, but yeah, that shark place was really neat. Like I say, my wife got spanked by a couple of female cops, dressed up as cops in parenthesis. Tips them $20, of course, for some reason. We had to have a little chat about not tipping people for taking a picture with them all the time. You do that, or you'd have no money left, and we needed money for activities, food, and drink. And he finally sold that house. Nice. So today is Tuesday. What a nightmare we had getting back. We'll go over that after a while. Not today's vlog, but we'll go over it. And the rest of that day, we were just walking around, taking in the sights. Like I said, you know, that's pretty much the activity there. My wife and sister-in-law went to see Thunder Down Under. Of course, was Australian stripper act. They don't go right, you know, cock and balls out, but go ahead. But, you know, they get pretty racy there and stuff. And my brother and I went back and drank at the hotel room because we were tired and hot. We didn't want to go to the strippers. I don't know why. We just didn't. I guess something. We'd rather sit and drink with each other and catch up instead of watching men take their clothes off. So after they went to that show, they went over to the Coyote Ugly bar. And yes, there were girls dancing and drinking and on the bar, and it's just kind of like in the movie or whatever. But so they come back. My wife was tipsy. My brother's wife was shit-faced. So much she fell, and it was great. She fell down, fell down and knocked my what do you call it? Suitcase all over the floor and all the stuff out of it. I've been there. I know what state she was in. But anyway, she had a great time, and that's what matters. And it was a heck of a Monday, or Sunday, I guess it was. Yes, Sunday. Which was our officially second day there. Like I told you yesterday, all about what they did on, you know, we just get into town on our first evening, and we went down to the Fremont Experience. I told you all about that. Santa Claus and dude sitting in there with this fat guy sitting on a bench with a bikini on and Playboy bunny ears. I've never. What a great time, though. Where do we eat supper this particular day? Oh yeah, Dick's. If you've never been to Dick's restaurant in Las Vegas, you gotta go. They're putting weird hats on you and they abuse you. It's like a your waitress is like a dominatrix who serves your food. That's pretty bad. She'll swear at you. They put hats on your head with sayings on them that each other reads across the table. Like my brother said, I'm so small I pee on my balls. And mine said something to the fact where Viagra saved my marriage or something like that. I can't remember, but something to do with Viagra. My wife's hat, I think, said, I spread faster than COVID. That's a fucking beaut. So anyway, I'm just getting some stuff here for the waterfront, and we'll start back tomorrow with some more stuff about our trip. And we will get back to you tomorrow. Thanks a lot for coming to see me today. It's always great when you guys decide to come along for the drive, and I love it. So make sure you come back again. We'll see you next time. I'll make another one about Vegas day 2, 3 officially, and we'll see you next time. Thanks a lot, guys.